Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're ready for Thursday night football. Gary Lyon joins me for this match. Welcome, Gaz.
Thanks, Hunter. I'm very excited about tonight's match.
Tonight's match between GWS Giants and Western Bulldogs. Western Bulldogs are led by their captain onto the field of play. The banners are ready for the players.
Bulldogs through and through. Bulldogs fight and Bulldogs.
It's a big day for the Western Bulldogs forwards. If they can get on top of the GWS Giants defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
We're the team of the mighty. Well, there's a big
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
Giants, we take the longest strides and the highest leaps. We're stronger than the rest. We're the greater Western Sydney Giants. We're the biggest and
the captains of both sides make their way to the middle for the coin toss. The Giants wins the toss. It's time for the opening round of the season.
You're right, Hutto, it's big. If you win that first game of the season, it builds momentum and you can get your season off to a flyer in a matter of weeks.
We're just moments away from the opening bounce. Time now for the opening bounce. English guides it down. Hopper throws the ball away. He drives it. Putting this one through would give Western Bulldogs plenty of confidence. Cordy to have the shot from outside 50. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. McLean kick comes close, but offline. The lead is now 1. Players move as they look to provide an option. Bruce picks it up. Williams rushes with the kick. Doesn't hold onto the mark. Slams it onto the boot. Going for goal number 1. Drifts wide to go through for a behind. Western Bulldogs ready to bring it back into play. He goes for broke. Off the ground. He's kicked the goal. They get around him after that effort. They draw first blood.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Mumford won the duel. He gets his hands on the footy. McLean leading the race to the loose ball. The free kick going against McLean. Sweeping handball from Idan. Mumford now. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Looks up with a kick. Simply outplayed his opponent. Uses it now. Hunter looking to track down the footy. Puts it on the boot. Keith kicks hurriedly. Gets a quick kick away. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it with a driving kick. Hunter got hands to it. GWS Giants get themselves a free. Slams it on the boot. Coughed up by Hunter. English hurried kick. Daniel couldn't stick the tackle. Doing well was Lloyd with the ball now. Bound away to keep balance. He likes his chances from here. He's able to ride it home from a long way. Smiles all round. Western Bulldogs have kicked the last 2 goals. 14 points the difference.
That's a really good team goal. great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Back with another centre bounce. Slapped away. Bontempelli wins the foot race. Good mark and looks to send it back. Uses it by foot. Finds a bit of room to mark. Lloyd wants to keep it moving by hand. Elects to kick. A solid mark from Canelio. Wants to keep it moving. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Going for goal number 1. Finlayson couldn't hang on to the ball. GWS Giants produce the margin. Trengo unsure of the next move. Goes by foot. Turned it over. Going for goal number 1. Daniels goes cleverly off the ground and kicks the goal. His teammates rush over. GWS Giants, no need to worry yet.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Umpire ready to resume play. Mumford won it down. Is in his possession. Canelio with a penetrating handball. Taranto goes to the man on the run. Releases the handball. This will certainly test him from this distance. Go. Reed going for number 1. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. Celebrating hard. That's 2 in a row for the Giants. GWS Giants, no time to drop off. Less than a kick the difference. Mumford turns the ball over by hand. Clear free, just put both hands in the back. Decides to go to the middle. A good mark under the circumstances. Sinks the slipper into it. A chance to gather the ball. Green just gets it onto the boot. Snaffled up by Finlayson. We'll have another ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Keith just threw it. Smith drives the kick. Takes a simple grab. Now with a low spearing kick. The mark is taken by Johannesson. Puts boot to ball. Ball off hands. Rushes with the kick. Lloyd will be upset with that. Lobs the handball. Hands that ball to the opposition. Keith dismisses his opponent with disdain. A chance to reload the attack now. Keeps the kick low. Ball up call. Mumford gets onto the ball. Bruce with a clean collect. Going for goal number 1. Wallace shoots, and that kick goes offline. Western Bulldogs by 2 points. Cummings looking to bring it back into play. Idan marks it quickly onto the boot. Good mark there. Keith streaming past and gets the footy. Kicks hurriedly. A race for the loose ball. The ball spills. Takes possession. Now we've got a ball up. Guided down nicely by Mumford. Awkwardly got the handball out. McRae moves it now. Keith takes it strongly. Chips it towards half forward. The mark is taken by Taranto. Might be too far out to score. Leave it on. Going for goal number 1. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. Taranto getting the crowd involved. That's 3 in a row for GWS Giants. And it's a lead for GWS Giants.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Centre bounce. Thumped clear. Hopper gets the ball. Movement by hand. Up for grabs for Mumford. Does well to cut off the kick. Moves it by foot. Marked by McRae. Got boot to ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Takes that one strongly. De Boer with a chance to line up for goal. 40 metres from home. About to take the kick. Slide angle. Going for goal number one. Good looking kick off the boot. And it's sailed through.
Yes, Hutto.
De Boer loves that goal. That's 4 in a row for GWS Giants. Now they lead by 10. Thumped by English. Opportunity for Bontempelli. Doing well with the mark. Driving kick inside 50. Kept alive under pressure. Intercepts the ball well. Haynes elects to kick. Mark will be paid.
The Giants have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Hunter uses it by foot. Whitfield gets a quick kick away. Green with the ball. Suckling scoops it up. Gets his first possession of the match. Hopper won himself a free. Tries to gain some territory. Takes the mark. Pumps the ball long. GWS Giants fans would love to see this one sail through. Finlayson going for number one. He kicks that goal with purpose.
No doubt about it.
Look at them celebrate that effort. GWS Giants have kicked the last 5 goals. The margin is 16. Picked off by Cornelia. Mumford cuts it off. Umpire calls for the ball. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Sockers a kick. Breaks through the tackle. Keith manufactures a handball. He's got the footy in his hands. Ends up turning this ball over. Goes for territory. Lipinski, free kick. Gets some distance on the kick. Trengo takes the mark. Chose to kick it. Crozier spills it. Got the hands free. Shaw just threw it. Key goes with the kick. Off hands from Richards. Hands it out to open space. At full stride, receives the handball. Missed the tuck. Daniels brings it out of the pack. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the opening term. The scores, GWS Giants 31 to Western Bulldogs 15.
GWS Giants deserve this lead early. They'd want to keep it up if they're going to win this.
Anything you can see, Gary?
Western Bulldogs need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Thanks, Gaz. second term ready to get underway. About to resume play.
GWS Giants are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
McRae goes by hand, mops up the loose ball. He just can't get out of the action. Finds a way to goal along the ground. Gets his first. McLean couldn't be happier with that goal. It's under 2 goals now. English thumped it clear. The ball spills to McRae. Williams puts on a bump, gets around the imaginary opponent. Haynes with quick hands, hits the target by hand. Green found time to get it on the boot. He takes aim, just sneaks in for a behind. The lead is now 12. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Wood found some space and marked. Decides to kick. Cordy doesn't take the mark. Scoops up the ball. Sells a bit of candy. Trengo there to mop up. Just put it on the boot. McLean looks to get onto the football. Idam handballs out in front. Wood couldn't complete the tackle. Goes by hand. Finds his man. Goes with the kick. Green hangs onto that one. 30 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. He's really turning it on now. He's enjoying that goal. Now they lead by 18. About to resume hostilities. Punched away. Picks up the loose ball. Geray throws the ball away. Moves the ball by foot. Over the top of the pack.
GWS Giants are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Kelly going for number 1. A great goal. He celebrates hard after that. GWS Giants with the edge right now over Western Bulldogs.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there, and Western Bulldogs are giving up too often on possession. They need to lower their eyes and hit a target when going forward.
They can link up now. He gains possession. Marks all alone. Looks to move it by foot. Out of bounds in the pocket. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Thrashes it. Suckling hits him hard. And the umpire will ball it up. English thumps it clear. Off the deck, Perryman just gets the kick away. Green collects it. Had plenty of the ball. Sends it clear of the contest. Dunkley gets on the end of this. Keeps it moving. Smith gives it to the player running past. He wins possession, puts the handball out in front. It's a turnover. Daniels unable to lay the tackle. Wallace has it. Wallace has resources out wide. He gives chase to the footy. Picked off the deck. Keith elects to kick it long. Drops the ball. It'll be a ball up. Winning it was Mumford. And now we'll have a ball up.
GWS Giants have failed to get on top of the clearance, but it's how they can turn the ball over that is allowing them to score.
Marks now and can send it back. Puts it on the boot. The mark has been taken. Moves it by foot. Marking in space was Wood. Gets the handball away. Collects the loose ball.
Great attack on the ball carrier. Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
GWS Giants lead by 25. Looking for options now. Collected by Smith. He flicks it over. The handball hits the target. Couldn't quite with the mark. Soccers it forward. Kelly puts his body on the line. Chose to kick it. Easily takes the mark. Spears the ball. English heads onto the ground. We'll have a ball up, close to the boundary line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Drives the kick hard. Finds the target. 50 metres out. Idan going for number one. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Pretty happy with that one. GWS Giants have kicked the last 3 goals. 31 points the difference.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Western Bulldogs have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance. Showing some really good pressure there.
Haynes decides to soccer it. He drives it. Keith throws the ball away. Dunkley kicks it. Doing well to intercept that kick. Perryman hacks it forward. He takes the mark. He lays off the pass. Daniels receives the ball. Can he put it through? Daniel does well to mark. Looks up with the kick. Good mark there. Works the ball out of the 50. Doesn't take the mark. Hacking it out of there. Shows some physicality. Just gave it away. Ball up in the centre square. Finlayson got a fist to it. He has the ball. He's got the football now. Fends off the tackler. Ball gets cut off. The ball mopped up. Reed has a teammate on the move. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Keith wins the marking contest. Slick with the hands. Releases the handball. Finlayson finds his man on the move. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Dunkley with a spearing kick. Terrific mark there. Johannesen puts it on the boot. Will get a stoppage. Clears the contest. Canelio handballs. Taranto, the better man there. A chance to put one through here for GWS Giants. Move it on. Looking to kick goal number 2. And the mark will be paid. De Boer gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. 10 metres out. Go. What a fantastic goal. A second goal in the bag. This one gives them a bigger lead. De Boer celebrates with the fans. Won the hit out. Green keeps coming. Bontempelli sends it clear of the contest. Off hands. Hits him hard. Wins the race to the ball. Never on target. And to behind. Would have loved to nail that chance.
GWS Giants have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Decides to kick. Williams did well to win that ball. Kicks the ball deep. Hurried kick. Ball spills. Getting pushed out of the way was Bontempelli. Great mark under pressure. A low stabbing kick. A great mark taken there. Kelly has resources out wide. Takes a simple grab. Moves the ball by foot. Trengo just put it on the boot. Wallace presents and takes the mark. Looks to move it by foot. Just manages to release the kick. Great mark in the pack. Not long to go before the end of the quarter. Wallace hacking it out of there. Lloyd controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Goes with the kick. Crozier was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. It's half-time. What have you got to say, Gaz?
The Giants have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
Smith having an impact right now.
He's having a fantastic game.
We're halfway through this match, and there's plenty more footy to come in the second half. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. We're back in motion. Wins the ruck duel. Bruce did well not to fumble. That tackle just too high. Goes by foot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Kick by Ward. Perryman takes a strong mark. Got boot to ball. They chase after the loose ball. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. Moved on by English. Keith over the top. Slams it on the boot. McLean leaps over the top. Wants to keep moving. Can't take the mark. Putting his skills on display. Gets it away. That was a sloppy handball. He gives it a ride. He sums up the situation and delivers.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
He's got a couple now, starting to get into this game. Gets some reward for his efforts. English got the tap. Finds the loose ball. Cornelia onto the ball. Finding the ball was Cordy. Squeezes out a handball. Kelly dug out the loose ball. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He loved that one. The margin is 36. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Intervening brilliantly was Ward. Linking by hand, has it now. A chance to reload the attack now. The kick from Haynes. An easy grab for Whitfield. Puts boot to ball. The ball finds Williams.
GWS Giants are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Swats it. He's gone.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Cumming uses it by foot. Easily takes the mark. Moves the ball along the wing. A strong mark in the pack from Shaw. Green gets on the end of that handball. Couldn't snaffle it. They can create from this. Wood dishes it off. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Strong mark in the contest. Keith has resources out wide. Finds this and marks well. Perryman decides to play on. Hunter rewarded for that tackle. Hunter sticks the tackle.
Big tackle.
Takes a nice mark. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Kelly with the intercept. He looks like he needs a spell. The ball ends up with Perryman. Uses it now. Lloyd takes the mark. Uncontested.
GWS Giants have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Looking to bring it back into play. Trengo decides to go to himself. Heads long with that kick. Hunter marks in a bit of space. Hunter tucks it into the pocket. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's been superb today, Hutto.
He gets above the crowd. Goes the long option. Intercepted by Shaw. Bruce got him high there. Shaw goes with the kick. Finding the loose ball was Daniel. Finlayson can't hold on to the tackle. Bontempelli didn't mark it. Hopper earns a free kick. Hopper kicks it to the square. Dunkley read it best. Kelly wins it back. Green gives it off, and now they go. Punches the kick. Reed, the recipient of the free kick. He drives it towards goal. He pops through the goal. That's two now. Finding his feet in front of goals. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. He's excited about that one. Punches it clear with the ball now. Gets a handball away. He gains possession. And will get a ball up.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
He gets his hands on the footy. Has it now. Green will get the free. A spearing kick. Good body work to win the mark. With a driving kick. A mark by Ward. Elects to kick. Hopper got under it. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Kelly runs after this one. The loose ball scooped up. Dunkley quickly onto the boot. A strong pack mark. McRae kicks it. Dug it out. Found a way to keep it alive. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Well, it'll be a ball up near the boundary line. English aims for his man on the ground.
Great tackle.
Looks like we'll have a throw-in. Umpire tosses it in. Taps it down. Whitfield on the ball. Johannesson coming off for a spell. We'll get a ball up on the wing. One down by English. Kelly gathers it now. Pushes off the tackler. Ends up with Idan. Gets the loose ball. Handball finds Keith. Has a runner alongside him. Needs a bit of a rest. Lipinski keeps it moving. Duray links with a teammate who can run. He's got the football now. Kicks hurriedly. Haynes with an opportunity from the turnover. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
McLean with a second goal. He acknowledges the crowd.
That's a really good team goal.
We resume hostilities. English won the tap. This is Hopper. The ball in the hands of Perryman. Intercepted. Uses it by foot. Drops the mark. Ball gets cut off. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. One down. Takes possession. Gets it out of congestion. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Cornelia moves it now. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
The loose ball picked up. Ball up in the centre square. Tap down. Johannesson can link up through hands. He might kick a goal. He delivers with a drop pass. Hunter nails the all-important goal. Congratulated by his teammates. Still plenty of work to do from here. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Won it down. He's got the footy in his hands. Biting hard was Bruce. Coming to get the free kick. With quick hands, trying to avoid everything out there. Daniel looking a bit sluggish out there. The kick connects with the post. Western Bulldogs now only trailed by 30.
Where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Sees it out of play. Ball tossed back in. Guides it down. Finlayson grabbed it clean. There'll be a ball up close to goal. English thrashes it. Gathers it now. De Boer short by hand. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Takes an uncontested mark. Tips it towards half forward. Stands tall and marks. Moved on by Ward. Finlayson found a way to mark that one. Chips it towards half forward. Doing well to intercept that kick. Hunter has resources out wide. It's marked by McRae. Stabs at the kick. Taking a nice grab. Sinks the slipper into it. Johannesson uses the body well. Got the hands free. And now Duray. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. No issues with that drop punt. He puts through his first goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. They're back in with a chance. Hammers it. Here's Finlayson. Ward is blowing hard after that effort. My ball, says the umpire. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Lloyd steals possession. Hunter slams it onto the boot. Lipinski gains possession. Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Not sure if he has the journey from here. It's a foot race to get this one. Spins out of trouble. Free. Going the way of Whitfield. Uses it now. Hopper grabs that one. How did you see the third term, Gaz?
GWS Giants believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
GWS Giants trail in the clearance numbers, but it's not a big issue for them because of their defence.
Thank you, Gaz. footy to go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Back in the middle now. Thumps it clear. McRae looks in need of a spell. The mark has been taken. 45 metres out. Move it on. Goes for the goals. What a lovely goal from there. Norton love kicking that one. They have lifted their intensity. The game is back underway. English with a big fist on it. Bontempelli complies the tackle.
A great defensive effort.
Intercepts the ball very well.
GWS Giants have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Does well to cut off the kick. The kick goes out on the full from Smith. Williams elects to kick. A strong pack mark. Slams it on the boot. Keith takes it strongly. Keith, one out in the square. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Perryman puts it on the boot. A race for the loose ball. Links with hands. Taken by Smith. Good mark by Bontempelli.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. GWS Giants forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Coming just through it. Duray gets the handball away. Ward gets the loose ball. Kicks out of the congestion. Ends up turning this ball over. Puts it on the boot. Bontempelli needs a chance to rest. McLean wins the ball in the air. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Move it on. Going for goal number 3. It's a foot race to get this one. Western Bulldogs behind, considering the options on the kick in. Crozier landed in his back on this occasion. Looks up with the kick. Nice mark under pressure. Moves the ball by foot. Perryman determined to reach the ball. Well picked up. Just gets it onto the boot. Whitfield earns a free. Elects to kick. Dug out the loose ball. Norton releases by hand. Haynes clears the congestion. Marks now and can send it back. Puts boot to ball. Mumford couldn't snaffle it. Whitfield goes off the ground. Found time to get it on the boot. Dunkley picks up the loose ball. Williams brushed off easily. Needs a bit of a rest. Unable to put that one through. Western Bulldogs close the gap to 16. Picking it up was Daniel. Just gets a boot to it. Whitfield keeps that one low. Lloyd takes it well. With a driving kick. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Manufactures a handball. Keith getting in on the act. Mumford finds possession. Sweeping handball. Just put it on the boot. Spills the mark. Has a man running for him. What a kick. And he puts it through. This lead getting bigger now. Reed enjoying that goal. GWS Giants beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 77 to 55.
GWS Giants are winning the clearances, but they haven't been effective and they haven't turned them into scoring opportunities.
Getting in the way was Cornelio. Dunkley just landed in his back.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
He slams it towards goal. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Uses it by foot. Found space for an easy mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Open opportunity for Dunkley. Got boot to ball. Does well to keep it in play. And the ball ends up over the line. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
He takes the shot. He's put it through. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. They get around him after that effort. GWS Giants with a handy break. They lead Western Bull.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Thumps it clear. Is in his possession. Receives the handball and takes off. Releases it under pressure. Looks to move it by foot. Perryman with an easy mark.
GWS Giants are allowing too many marks inside the opposition 450. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Intercepts the ball well. English struggling to run at the moment. Rushes with the kick. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Punches it clear. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Big thump from English. Gets on the end of this. Releases by hand. Cumming gets in the way. Takes the mark. Hands that ball to the opposition. He wins possession. Always look like a behind. Unable to capitalise on that opportunity. Time's running out, and there's a big margin in front of them.
GWS Giants have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
45 metres out. Bruce with a pretty easy kick. Move it on. Going for goal number one. He's put that one through. Celebrating hard.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He knew that was home.
We're back in the middle now. Hammers it. Cornelio has the ball. Gathers it now. Bontempelli, probing kick inside the 50. Scoops up the ball. They can create from this. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. Daniel puts his second on the board. Gets some reward for his effort. Centre bounce. English thumps it forward. Ward gets a quick kick away. He gets above the crowd. Cordy hacks it out of there. Wallace wins the ball in the air.
The Giants haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
35 metres out. Going for goal number one. He slots this one. A big goal that is...
on the bongo. A bonfire is the inner camp visual. Werewolves howl at the riverbank ritual. Down by the river, learn how to swim.
We resume hostilities. Thrashes it. A chance for Smith. Ends up turning this ball over. Whitfield drives the kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Gone! What a tackle!
Fantastic tackle.
Goes by foot. Goes off the ground. Smith might have overworked himself there. Handballs. He has the ball. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Chose to kick it. A chance to reload the attack now. Wood slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Gets into a good position to take that. Spent that one before he earned it. Picks it up. Gathered by Cordy. Puts on a big hit. Great tackle. Kelly attracted a crowd.
Great tackling technique.
Does well to cut off the kick. Decides to kick. Good grab there from Williams. Williams has resources out wide. Takes that one strongly.
GWS Giants have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
The loose ball scooped up. It's a turnover. Intercepted. Hacking it out of there. McLean gives away a free for in the back. What a day for the Giants. An incredible victory. Gaz, what did you think of today's game?
One side just wanted it more, and they deserve to get the result.
The other teams are quaking in their boots before the Giants. We take the longest strides and the highest leap. We're stronger than the rest. We're the greater Western.
The final scores of the match are the Giants 83 to Western Bulldogs 74. That's the end of today's broadcast. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
It was great being here, Hutto. I can't wait for the next match.
There's a big, big sound from the west of the town. It's the sound of the mighty Giants. Feel the ground is shaking. The other teams are quaking in their boots before the Giants. Take the longest strides and the highest leap. We're stronger than the rest. We're the greater Western Sydney Giants. We're the biggest and the best. And we will never surrender. We'll fight until the end. We're greater than the rest.
So keep on mounting up, and baby, I will make you mine.
Friday night football. Hi, I'm Anthony Hudson. Oh, we've got great... They run on in full confidence there.
We are pride of Brisbane town, we wear the roll, blue and gold. We will always fight for...
The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
All for one and one for all.
Brisbane have got a talented group in the middle. It's up to whether or not Carlton can match them in the centre.
Brisbane Lions will kick the winning score.
The cap. Round one and the start of the home. And here we go. It's Brisbane taking on the Blues. Cruiser a bit too casual with the tackle. Penetrating handball. The loose ball picked up. Advantage. Hits the post and it's a behind. Brisbane doing well at the moment. Jones deciding where to go with the kick in. Marks now and can send it back. McCluggage with the opportunity at goal. 45-degree angle. Going for goal number one.
A bad finish results in the behind.
Nobody can hold on here. Brisbane 2, play Carlton 0. Teammates break for him. Jones plays on. Works it from the back half. Berry runs after the ball. Goes wide for a behind. Brisbane searching for a teammate. Just gave it away. Christensen lights his chances from there. Just a few points the difference. Jones players move as they look to provide an option. Goes with the kick. Nice work from Dow. He drives it. Plowman gets in a good position. Murphy leaps over the top. Moves the ball by foot. Practicing some fancy moves. McCluggage hammers it at goal. The ball goes over the boundary line, deep inside 50. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Giving it off was Wiedering. Turned it over. Now we'll get a ball up. Martin just swats it away. With the ball is Walsh. Lyons collects the loose ball. Kicks in heavy traffic. Murphy had it, lost it. Robinson collects it. Cameron there to mop up. He heads for home. Wiedering gets on the end of this. Kicks it long. A big contested grab. He spears the ball. Marked by Christensen. Tips it towards half forward. He wins the ball in the air. Big kick required from this distance. Rayner going for number one. Touched over for a behind. Brisbane by 5 points. Weighing up the options now. Good mark and looks to send it back. Rayner a long way out. He decides to go for home. Just hits the post and a minor score. The lead is now 6. Unsure of their next move. A clean pickup. Wiedering throws the ball away.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. No luck for him there, and it's a behind. The kicking seems to be contagious tonight. Brisbane by 7 points. Weighing up the options now. Plays on from the kick in. Kick by Jones. Robinson couldn't keep his hands on it. Lions. Now it's a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Gets a quick kick away. The free kick going to Simpson. Uses it now. Stands tall and marks. Gets a touch to the ball. Collects the loose ball. Plowman releases the ball. Gives it to McCarthy. A good result there, and that's a goal for Brisbane. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. About to resume play. Thump clear. Walsh comes away with the ball. Martin picks up the loose ball. McKay takes a strong mark. 45 metres out. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. Sends it home. McKay celebrating hard. Carlton are on the ball.
Great bit of play that resulted in that.
Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Martin does well. Wiedering grabbed it clean. Doing well to intercept that kick.
Brisbane are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Dishes it off. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Going for goal number 1. Just couldn't get at the curve enough. Just wasting opportunities in front of goal. Now they lead by 8. Players move as they look to provide an option. The kick from Jones. Finds a target. Stabs at the kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Slams it on the boot. Ends up turning this ball over. Tips it towards half forward. Cameron has a great set of hands. 50 metres from home. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. A drop punt through the goals. He loved that one. Brisbane 20, lead Carlton 6. We're back in the middle to resume play. Tap came from Hickey. Just dismisses his opponent. Movement by hand. Intercepts the ball well.
The Lions just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Going for distance with the kick. Danaher marks. Sinks the slipper into it. Great mark. Channels a long kick. Neal determined to reach the ball. Jones, hurried kick. Winning the ball in the air was Curnow. Elects to kick. Birchall hands it to open space. He gains possession. Linking by hand. It's cut off by Marchbank. McGovern gets the loose ball. Picked up by Adams. Adams just threw it. Decides to kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it with a driving kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Martin drives the kick. Birchall looking to track down the footy. Dug out by Wiedering.
That's a big lead on forward. That would have been a big goal.
Carlton bring it back to under 3 goals.
Brisbane have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Sweeping handball. Gets it away. Hurried kick. Can't take possession. Plowman shows some physicality. Just threw the ball. Moved on by Plowman. The mark is taken by Cruiser. Cruiser sends one up towards the wing. Hipwood runs after the ball. Fisher moves it now. Cleanly picked up. The umpire will ball it up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Looks to move it by foot. Rayner unable to hold on. He just throws that ball. Looks up with a kick. He takes the mark. The handball now from Hipwood. Rayner was taken high in the tackle. Puts it on the boot. Did well not to confuse himself. The crowd roar for holding the ball. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Move it on.
McCluggage whacks one on the boot for goal. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
Of course, Hutto.
That's his first. Congratulated by his teammates. Brisbane have kicked back-to-back goals. 19 points the difference. Martin links up with a chance to run. Well taken at ground level. Cruiser brushed off easily. Berry, is this the moment? Takes it well. 10 metres out.
Move it on.
Brisbane send one home. They stretch their lead with that. A time to... Back in the middle now. Swats it. He gets his hands on the footy. Releases the handball. Opportunity for Fisher. Martin drops the mark. Gathered by Cameron. Neil, can he put it through? Drop punt straight through the middle. He puts through his first goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. Brisbane lead is now 31.
That came off the...
Umpire ready to resume play. Won it down. Gets the loose ball. Gives it, don't argue. Chips it towards half forward. Zorko collects the loose ball. Can't quite sneak through. And only a behind. Inaccuracy costing them again. Brisbane over Carlton by 32. Plays on. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The score's Brisbane 39 to Carlton 7.
The Lions should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a very good game plan.
McCluggage leads all comers on the ground.
He's on fire at the moment.
Players ready to start the second quarter. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Missed the target. Finds his man. Kerno over the top. It has to be a big kick to get it from there.
Go.
A desperately needed goal here. Marks now and can send it back.
Brisbane have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
And he stepped over the boundary line. And it'll be a throw-in. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Just got the hands in the back there. A chance to put one through for his side. Petreski-Seaton right on the edge of his range. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. That looked great. What a goal. That's his first. They will continue to keep pushing to get back in this game now. Pretty happy with that one. We're back in motion. Punched away. Mops up the loose ball. That's holding the ball. Zorko puts on the tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
Cameron used the body to take that mark. 40 metres out.
Go.
He goes it alone. What a sensational goal. Puts his second on the board. This kick stretches the lead. Cameron enjoying that goal. Back with another centre bounce. Martin with the hit. He's got the footy in his hands.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Gets the handball away. Doing well was Neil. Umpire calls advantage. He celebrates hard after that. The Lions could kick back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 38. Wasting a lot of effort there. Kerno sees off McCluggage. A chance to reload the attack now. Rich elects to kick. They chase after the loose ball. Cripps a bit too casual with the tackle. Uses it by foot. The mark has been taken. Archie with a low spearing kick.
Brisbane haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Takes that one strongly. Silvani, interesting handball. Adams missed an opportunity to mark. Hands that ball to the opposition. Just gave it away. Through for a point. They would have loved to get that one. The Blues close the gap to 37. Looking to bring it back into play. Bailey marks uncontested.
Brisbane are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Got hands to it. Silvani takes it well.
Fantastic pressure there.
McCluggage onto the ball. He can take off after that handball. Going for goal number one. Christensen loves that goal. Brisbane could kick the last 3 goals. The margin is 43. Back in the middle. Guides it down. Birchall goes for territory. Keeps it moving. Turned it over. And now Witherden. Archie will be the recipient of the free. Puts boot to ball. The contest, no match for him.
Of course, Hutto.
Cameron with a drilling ball. A chance to gather the ball. He likes his chances from here. And pumps it through the big sticks.
He's absolutely loving it. And why not?
Birchall getting his first with that kick. He's excited about that one. The game is back underway. Cruiser gets it down. Kerno rushes with the kick. Adams takes a strong mark. Goes by foot. A strong mark in the pack from Hickey. Got boot to ball. Quickly onto the boot. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Brisbane lead by 50. Ready to bring it back into play. Decides to play on. Jones uses it by foot. Petreski-Seaton just gets it onto the boot. Ball collected. Kerno applying physical pressure.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Quick handball. They can link up now. Taken well at ground level by Martin. Hooked the kick wide and a behind. Simply unable to take that opportunity. Margin in a really tricky situation. He gives chase to the footy, applying the physical pressure. Missed from behind. Can't make the most of that chance. Margin in a really tricky situation. Andrews to bring it in. Plays onto himself. Moves it by foot, marks in a bit of space. Umpire penalises him, and it'll be a free kick. Silvani creates a contest.
Brilliant chase.
Move it on.
Walsh must kick this goal. A drop punt through the goals. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Carlton badly needed that one. His teammates rush over. About to resume hostilities. Clears the contest. A free kick is paid to Murphy. He drives it.
Hand in the back.
Gives away a free for in the back. A piercing kick from Dow. Petreski's seat marks uncontested.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Brisbane forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
McCluggage loved kicking that one.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
About to resume play.
Brisbane are getting first use from their ruckman.
Goes short by hand. Just gets the kick away. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
Decides to soccer it. Collected by Doherty. Here's Betts. Uses a short handball. Wiedering didn't see what was coming. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Does well to cut off the kick. Receives the handball and takes off. McGovern pushes through with power. McGovern will be the recipient of the free. Goes with the kick. Couldn't complete the mark. Finding the loose ball was Archie. Doing well to intercept that kick. Petreski-Seaton kicks it. Great grab. Archie sends one up towards the wing. Chose to kick it. Wiedering gets wrapped up by Gardner.
Fantastic tackle.
He's excited about that one.
Of course, Hutto.
Gets his first. Betts keeps a cool head and delivers. Smiles all round. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He can take off after that handball. Curnow uses the bump. Ball gets cut off. Oh, someone's on the ground. Gary, what do you think it is?
He's going to check in with the doctor, but it's hard to see him coming back on.
He wins possession. Neil read it best. A chance for Robinson. Robinson earns a free kick. Moves it by foot. Easily takes the mark.
Brisbane just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
The umpire calls for a stoppage.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Curnow wins the foot race. We'll get a ball up. Thrashes it. Lyons goes with the kick. We've got a free kick. He drives it. Great mark in the pack. Robinson will have to put everything into this one.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. Brisbane, but 43. Jones considering the options on the kick-in. Moves the ball by foot. The ball spills to Petreski-Seaton. The umpire calls for it. Hickey with a punch. Free kick. Goal-scoring opportunity for McCluggage. The distance might be just beyond him. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. McCluggage getting the crowd involved. Brisbane doing well at the moment. Hickey won the hit out. A clean collect. Lyons to take the free. Just kicks it long. Ball picked up. Goes by hand. Fisher now. Setterfield dug out the loose ball. Looks to move it by foot. Dow marks in a bit of space. So what can Carlton do with this opportunity in front of goal?
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. travelled the journey, but unable to keep it online. They'd want to... Carlton reduced the margin. Andrews ready to bring it back into play.
Play on.
Half-time and Brisbane have the lead by 48.
A good first half from Brisbane. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Thanks for that. It's half-time, and we'll be back soon for the second half. Well, a big second half about to begin. We're back in motion. Taps it down. With the ball is Zorko. Couldn't take it. Rayner dug it out.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Spears the ball. Offhands from Dow. Fighting hard was Christensen, finding the ball with ease. Never really looked like going through. Jones with the kicking duties. The contest, no match for him.
You're right, Hutto.
Looks up with the kick. Scoops it up. Missed the target. Wiedering flicks it over. He has to hold on to those. He takes the shot. Petreski-Seaton just gets the journey, and it's a goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Carlton reduced the margin. We're back in the middle to resume play.
It's been a clearance game, and right now, Brisbane are on top in that area.
Birchall was taken high in the tackle. Elects to kick. Zorko leading the race to the loose ball. Fisher got hands to it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Steady hands there as he holds that one. Andrews puts it on the boot.
Push.
Betts landed in his back on this occasion. Kick by Birchall. Strong mark in the contest. Uses it by foot. Good body work to win the mark. The kick from Berry. Good mark and looks to send it back. Moves the ball along the wing. Adams gathers it now. Martin gets in a good position. Takes the mark all by himself. 40 metres from home.
Move it on.
McCarthy thumps it towards goal. Drop punt straight through the middle. Our second goal in the bag. Congratulated. Back with another centre bounce. Wins the ruck duel. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Slams it onto the boot. Simpson couldn't snaffle it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting. I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Neil already has 2 goals. This for a third. Gets some reward for his efforts. That's 2 in a row for Brisbane. 55 points the difference. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Marks now and can send it back. Puts boot to ball. Picked up now. Zorko gets the loose ball. Gets a quick kick away. Well collected. McGovern lobs the handball. That kick goes offline. They'd have to take those half chances. Carlton, now considering the options on the kick in, decides to play on. Andrews goes with the kick. A solid mark from Witherden. Goes by foot. Up and over. Terrific courage.
Strong hands.
35 metres out. Going for goal number 2. Into the post it goes. Carlton behind by 53. Looking for options now. Andrews plays it to himself. Decides to kick. They create the turnover. Wins the race to the ball. Carlton fighting hard, but still with work to do. Andrews assessing the options. Plays on. Goes with the kick. Rich takes the mark. Slams it on the boot. Ball hits the deck. Just goes bang. Wants to keep it moving. Ends up with Petrevski-Seaton. He couldn't hang on. Finding the loose ball was Betts. Intercepted by Setterfield. Andrews kicks out of the congestion. Over the top of the pack.
Brisbane have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Bailey doesn't take the mark. Fisher pulls it by hand. Carlton close the gap to 51. Andrews to bring it back into play. Picks up the loose ball. Silvani needs to execute this shot at goal. Here's it. Centre bounce. Cruiser just slaps it down. Pushes through with power. Handballs. He has the ball. Berry moves it by hand, and now they're away. Chips it towards half forward. Cameron was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. 35 metres out. Lining up now, directly in front. He goes it alone.
He'll have to do better than that next time.
The margin is 46. Unsure of their next move. Fisher used the body to take that mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Does well to cut off the kick. Uses it now. Finds himself in space and marks. McCluggage takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Smiles all round. Brisbane starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 97-45. Swats it. Up for grabs for Cruiser. Setterfield couldn't keep his hands on it. My ball, says the umpire.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Cruiser hurls it away. This is Adams. Creatively finds a way past. Lyons spears the ball. Stands tall and marks. Missed his target by hand. McCarthy pulls the trigger. He delivers with a drop pass. Puts through his third goal. The game is back underway. Won the hit out. And now we'll have a ball up. Slapped away. McCluggage soccers the kick. Dug out the loose ball. Curnow wins it back. Marchbank dominating this game.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ball magnet.
Used the hands and gives away the free. Plowman puts it on the boot. Great mark under pressure. Licks with hands. Is in his possession. Looks like he might be hurt at the moment. Difficult to see him coming back on after that. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Martin finds possession. Hits the target by hand. The umpire will ball it up. Cruiser clears the contest. The ball mopped up. Puts it on the boot. Manufactures the handball. It's a turnover. It's only a behind. It goes through for yet another behind. Andrews with the responsibility of kicking it in. Got boot to ball. Takes the mark. Searches for a teammate downfield. The ball rolls across the line. Setterfield making his way onto the field.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Hickey won the hit out. Taken by Curnow. Silvani failing to get near it, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Clean pick up by Gardner. Does well to get it out. Intercepted. And we'll get a ball up. Hickey won the hit out. The free for Rich. Rich has resources out wide. Bailey with the mark. With a driving kick. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Hickey palmed it down. Picked up under pressure. A good job keeping it in play there. Loses control of the ball. Slips the handball to Berry. McKay quickly onto the boot. Cripps wins the foot race. Going for goal number one. Carlton are happy about that one. Important kick here. And it goes through. He acknowledges the crowd. Margin in a really tricky situation. Back in the middle. Hammers it. Martin controls this one. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Birchall kicks hurriedly. The loose ball crosses the boundary. Toss back into play. Hickey got in a better position. Plowman unable to hold on. Lyons has the ball. He gets another possession. An easy grab for Jones. Looking to rebound with the kick. Chose to kick it. Going for goal number one. Rayner just offline for a minor score. Brisbane lead by 52. Jones looking for options now. Plays onto himself. Releases by hand. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
Yes, I know. He's a class act.
Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Stuck. We have 1 quarter left to play. What caught your eye, Gary?
Brisbane will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Brisbane have taken charge of the contested ball. It's allowing them to create their scoring opportunities.
Thank you very much, Gaz. possession, ready to go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Thumps it clear. Takes possession. Witherden couldn't stick the tackle. The umpire pings him here. McCluggage moves it now. Robinson takes it well. Looks to move it by foot. Finds a target. Quick handball. The handball hits the target. Birchall throws the ball away. Moved on by Betts. He looks like he needs a spell. Now we've got a ball up.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Birchall drives it out of the pack. Simpson is blowing hard after that effort. Took his eyes off the ball. Plowman is having a stellar match.
He just keeps finding the footy.
Collected by McCluggage. Just put it on the boot. Adams didn't mark it. We've got a whistle. Berry drives the kick. Birchall with an easy mark. Moves it by foot. Strong with the body and wins the mark. A spearing kick from Martin. He gets above the crowd. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. Carlton finds a way to get that one through. Curnow couldn't be happier with that goal. They need to continue to peg this margin back. About to resume hostilities. One down. With the ball now. Curnow slick with the hands. It's a turnover. Dow gets the ball. Handballs to no one in particular. Zorko unable to lay the tackle. Tries to release the pressure. He takes the mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Good mark there. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. It's a foot race to get this one. Cameron fends off the tackle. Hipwood launches towards goal. McCarthy takes aim. Now we'll get a baller. Tap down. Finds the loose ball. That one hits the woodwork. Brisbane by 47. Jones to kick it in. Great mark in the pack. Silvani elects to kick. McCarthy needs a chance to rest. Just gets it onto the boot. The ball ends up going to ground. Free going the way of Curnow. Wiedering has resources out wide. Nice hands. Plays on quickly. Got boot to ball. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result.
Move it on.
Curnow looking to put through another goal. Just the wrong side of the post, and they continue to miss these opportunities. Margin in a really tricky situation.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
Rich uses the body well. Uses it now. Rayner gets on the end of this. Chose to kick it. The ball spills to Birchall. He flicks it over. Walsh needs to deliver a goal with this chance. He loved that one. Carlton back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Won the hit out. Practicing some fancy moves. It's marked by Silvani. Heads it inside 50. And the ball trickles over the line. But what can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Penetrating handball. Picked up by Doherty. Gathers it now. We'll get a ball up. Hickey slaps it away. Scoops up the ball. Has it now. Mops up the loose ball. Charges with intent. Well taken at ground level. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
Yes, I know.
Walsh pumps through his third for the match. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. We resume hostilities.
Brisbane are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumped clear with a driving kick. Umpire calls for the ball. Punched away. Contests the hard ball. Slips the tackle with quick hands. Goes by hand to Murphy. The ball mopped up. Ball rushed through from behind. Andrews searching for a teammate. Finds this one all by himself. Rich uses it by foot. They chase after the loose ball. Put his body on the line. Carlton can work the ball with this free kick. Spent that one before he earned it. Bailey to take the free. He spears the ball. Birchall did well to win that ball. Puts boot to ball. Robinson, the better man there.
Brisbane are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Simpson needs to lift.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
McKay heads for home. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He's got a couple now, starting to get into this game. They get around him after that effort.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Punches it clear. Curnow keeps coming. Ball up calls. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Collects the loose ball. Wiedering steals possession. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Almost cut it off. Slick with the hands. He's got the football now. Hipwood just the wrong side of the post. There to go with the kick in. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Runs it over the boundary line. Ball back into play. Clears the contest. Martin comes away with the ball. No issues with that drop punt. Look at them celebrate that effort. This margin is becoming a bit of a task to peg back now. Applies a bump. Ball gets cut off. Lyons brushes off the tackle. Cameron just too high with the tackle. Marchbank pushes a low ball. A strong pack mark. Simpson kicks it. Takes a simple grab.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Brisbane forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Now it's a ball up. Wins the ruck duel. Needs a bit of a rest. McCluggage earns a free. A chance here to convert for Brisbane. He gives it a ride. He delivers with a drop pass. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around McCluggage. 40 points the difference.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Brisbane are controlling the possession and they're using that control to hit the scoreboard.
He wins possession. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
The ball in the hands of Berry. Dishes it off. He's got the footy in his hands. Doing well to intercept that kick. The kick from Andrews. McCluggage presents and takes the mark.
Brisbane have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
50 metres out. Neil decides to go it alone. Likely to score with that shot. The Lions, teammates break for him. Cripps spills it. Finding the ball was Simpson. Simpson sends one up towards the wing. Wants to move it quickly. Good mark, and looks to send it back.
Move it on.
Puts it on the boot. Archie wins the marking contest.
The Lions are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Christensen not getting much of it, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
The game never reached. Final scores at 119 to 78. Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.
Well, thanks for having me. That's all we have time for. See you next time.
All for one and one for all. We will answer to the call. Go Lions, Brisbane Lions, we'll kick the winning score. Always
And here we go. It's Gold Coast taking on Fremantle. Witts with the ball. Fiorini has a great set of hands. 50 metres from home.
Move it on.
He slams it towards goal. He went for broke from a long way, and it paid off. He celebrates hard after that. Gold Coast gets the first. Witt's got the tap. Handball's under pressure. Has a runner alongside him. Looks up with a kick. Will get a stoppage. Slapped away. Hit the man hard. Well collected. Hamling on the ball. Has it now. Has a man running for him. Miller drives it at goal. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his booth.
No doubt about it.
He's enjoying that goal. Gold Coast lead is now 12. Back in the middle now. One down. He has the ball. Getting pushed out of the way was Hogan. Witts drives a low kick. And now Hill takes possession. Finds the loose ball. Joyce uses his pace, moves the ball by foot. Greenwood found some space and marked. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Gold Coast fans getting excited about that one. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Celebrating hard.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Umpire ready to resume play. Clears the contest. He gets his hands on the footy. Over the top of the pack. 45 metres out. McCarthy with a fairly straightforward shot for goal.
Move it on.
He drives it towards goal. That ball comes off the post. Fremantle behind by 17. Thompson weighing up the options now.
On.
Had the pressure bearing down. Harbrow just put it on the boot. Hands that ball to the opposition. Joyce gets it out of congestion. Drops the ball. The loose ball picked up. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Just gave it away. Lobs the handball. Rankin gains some territory. Blakely takes it well. Hughes looking to bring it back into play.
On.
Goes by foot. Cleanly picked up. Hacks it on the boot. He puts it out of bounds on the full. Joyce now heading to the bench for a break. Opportunity now for Lukosius. 50 metres out. He heads for home. He wins the ball in the air. Lining up from point-blank range.